guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be testing out some new art supplies that I got. I was at a Faber-Castell store in Frankfurt and I found these like water activatable graphite pencils. I've never seen anything like this and I'm so excited to see what they're like, and we're also going to be comparing them to the normal Faber-Castell pencils and like see how they're different and how the whole like water activatable thing works and what we can create with them. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I did was to swatch all of the different pencils that were included. So there was one HB pencil, a 2B, 4B, 6B, and an 8B. So generally more on the softer side, which I don't mind because I don't really use very hard pencils anyway. Like the H ones are, I don't know, I feel like they're kind of annoying to use, so I don't really mind. And I immediately noticed that these pencils feel very different from regular pencils. It's kind of difficult to explain. They feel a bit more grainy and not as soft. It was especially noticeable with the ones on the very soft side. Like for example, an 8B will usually be very extremely like creamy or very soft to apply, and those just felt like a bit more like firm. And that was the first thing that I noticed in comparison to the normal ones. So the normal ones are on the right side, and then on the left side I have two swatches of all of the water activatable ones. And now you can see me applying water to these pencils, and I was shook. Like I thought that it would be very similar to normal like watercolor pencils, but these like activated so quickly and there was like nothing left over. And there you can see me applying some water to the regular pencil as well, and you can tell the difference. Like the water activatable ones are like amazing. They do exactly what they're supposed to do, and it was such a weird feeling to like smudge the pencil with like water and paint with it like it was watercolor. It was very strange, but very cool at the same time. Okay, so I'm just kind of trying to fill in some areas that I want to like smudge the color with the water with later. And I'm pretty much done with this now, so I think we're gonna get this water brush now and try to spread this color a little bit. Oh, okay, that's a lot. I'm gonna kind of have to figure out a technique for this. Like it actually completely dissolves. It's such a crazy feeling. Maybe I can kind of push the pigment around. See how smoothly we can work with this. Like I expected these to be a bit like watercolor pencils where you have like some of the grainy texture left, but this actually completely dissolves. It's so weird. Okay, let's get her fabulous eyebrows going, get that arched look. Okay, so once the already kind of dissolved pigment dries, it doesn't really reactivate all that much. So that's good to know. That makes things a little bit more difficult than I thought. Gonna try to get a nice kind of eyeshadowy look going. No, I feel like I'm gonna mess up the nose. Help. Okay, look how juicy that is. I freaking love this. Yeah, I feel like you can get some really cool effects with this because it, you know, still looks like graphite and not like watercolor. Kind of has a different look. but you also kind of keep some of that like pencil scribbliness, and I absolutely love that. And when you want to like keep the other sketch, but still want to like do the whole watercolory thing on top, you can do your initial sketch with like a normal pencil, which is what it did here, and then you can kind of go over it with some washes of this. Trying to swoosh this out a bit. Yeah, kind of worked, kind of didn't. Let's see what we can do if I put a little bit of water on the tip of this pencil. Oh yeah, that's really pigmented too. But it also kind of makes the pencil a little bit lumpy, so that might not be like the ideal technique. Okay, I finished my first sketch with these pencils, and at first they were like a little bit difficult to use because I didn't really know what to expect, and I didn't really like know how to work with them. But like when I look at this, it looks freaking great, even though I didn't really know what I was doing. I'm very happy with like how smooth everything looks, and it's really not that difficult. You can even like go over wet surfaces with these like on top of those. I'm gonna show that really quick. Like, it makes the pencil really dark, really like intense, so if you want to like get some line arty stuff, you can kind of make your paper a little bit wet and then go over that to get some crisp dark lines. And yeah, overall really love these. They're so fun to work with, and I feel like especially for working in your sketchbook, when you kind of want to give your drawing a bit more shape, but you don't want everything to look too like overworked, and you just want to like quickly get some very smooth blendings. These are great for that, and I don't think they're too expensive either. Maybe like 10 to 15 bucks, something like that. So I can definitely recommend these, and also working with them in combination with these is probably really cool if you want to have some lines that don't get activated by the water. So that's pretty much everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun playing with these supplies, and maybe some of you are also interested in trying these out as well now. If you want to see more of my art, you can follow me on Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube handle, and you can join the community Discord with the link in the description box down below, so we can all hang out and chat together, and that way you can also catch all of my live stream announcements and everything. And if you like this video, you could, I don't know, subscribe if you feel like it. If you don't, that's cool too, and I will see you next time. Bye!